Up. More room for before. My plans tonight are fairly simple. I'm just gonna be playing the game like normal, at least as much as possible. And hopefully I can make it to at least Obsidian Mansion. Have to turn the sound down a little bit. Alright, that's pretty much all of the morning chores done already. Oh, it's you. Is something the matter? I really wasn't wanting to activate the next event, but alright. Hey, Fallen Angel. I just came to see you.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I see. Just imagining the possibilities. Huh. I had no idea you loved me so. What are you talking about?
Right.
You don't have to hide it. I'm not hiding anything. You mustn't be shy. I accept your feelings. Sometimes you don't make any sense. Did you know that? Don't make sense. How rude. Well, you're the one who started saying weird things. You blame it on me, no less. You don't have the slightest respect for me, do you? Didn't you tell me not to bother you with all that formality when we first met? That's true. What is it? It's been a while since I've messed around with someone like this. I guess I really don't see you act this way in front of anyone else. Why is that? Well, because I'm a native dragon, a god. You see, yes, that's it. As a god's supposed to keep her dignity when she's getting so close to humans. What dignity?
What?
Yeah, since I'm pleased so easy for you to talk to, don't you want to depend on me in some way? There's lots I can do for you, you know. I don't know about that. No, it's true. I'm the most approachable divine dragon out there, after all. In all seriousness, though, it's of course alright to depend on me from time to time, but I can't be everywhere at once and I can't solve every issue. I'm not that kind of god. For that sort of chaos were to begin, people will start forgetting how to solve problems for themselves. I'm the lord of this town. I want to protect Sophia, and eventually I'll be gone, but I want this town to keep flourishing well into the future. That's why the current distance between myself and the townsfolk seems absolutely perfect. I see, that does make sense. And I think the people in this town would be alright getting to know the real you. I certainly don't believe they'd ever become completely reliant on you. Well, that's true, but it's something that's been driven into my consciousness. I can't give it up so easily. Well, what about me then? You don't keep your distance from me. You're an exception. Because you like me. But thanks to you, I'm having fun now. Don't look so puzzled, you're a fun person. Now let's wrap this up before someone else sees us. Okay, I'll get going then.
Until next time. See you. Good morning. Yes. Whoa!
Oops, wrong button.
Good morning. Good morning. Wow, it's a nice day.
Yeah. Tomorrow is the cooking festival already, and I'm going to lose, because I don't have a single recipe.
Good. It's a nice mood. There's a festival tomorrow. Let's go.
I'm the favorite to win. Great. Hey, Lucille. Thanks.
Let's start the day with a party festivals.
Morning. Morning.
Good morning. Right? We We have a festival tomorrow.
Good morning. Good morning. Is
So
there
I
a
just have to
festival
talk to
tomorrow?
everybody to help keep their friendship levels up. The fastest and easiest way.
What a lovely day. I'm gonna win tomorrow.
Sure you will, Keel. I'm sure you will.
Morning is bright morning. I'm feeling there's a festival tomorrow.
Good morning. Nice weather. Welcome. There's a festival tomorrow. Welcome.
Let's see, what are you selling?
Welcome. Hope you'll be
Really
back.
nothing worth it.
Please come again.
Good. Love the spring. There's a festival tomorrow.
Come take. Hey. What's up? Yep. Thanks. Come again, okay?
Fastest way to make money in this game is just to buy as many crops as possible.
Tomorrow's a festival. You can do it.
Sure, I feel like I can win. Talk to you already.
Welcome.
What?
Welcome.
Are you selling any flowers? 12 herbs. Yes, I'm trying to speedrun this game. I've always enjoyed
How nice. How nice. Thanks.
playing through the beginning of this game as fast as possible. For no particular reason, you don't really gain anything from it.
Thank you.
Well, I did that already.
Amazing.
We'll return up to Clark. Alright. I already know how. Yep. Clark, where are you? Still here.
Thank you.
I did it!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can't wait to get a hammer. Get rid of all those rocks.
I did it!
And like that, I've pretty much done everything I can for today. I'm gonna go to Yakmar Forest. Run that really quick.
Order.
and slaughter everything in sight. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. This is a great way to get more experience and random jump to sell. This money is really important in the early game. Trade chest with garbage in it. Awesome. I'll always use more potions. This is also the type of game where until you unlock a new area with better items to pick up, you pretty much want to pick up everything that you can so you can ship it. Alright, well, I'm probably going to die fighting this. It's nice when she only does 7 damage. Alright, I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Of course she didn't drop anything. And like I said, last time I was streaming this game, I've discovered that grass is one of the few things that you want to keep as much as possible. Let's go see what Porcaline is selling.
What a splendid welcome! Welcome!
Bread. Awesome.
Oh! Thank you very much. Come back. Anything else? Come back soon!
Huh. I guess those unlock later. Alright. That's only 1 in the afternoon. It's time to go to bed. What was that sound? Vandy. She must be muttering in her sleep. I shouldn't disturb her. Good night, Venti. I've played this game so long that my morning chores are like muscle memory now.
What a lovely morning.
Time for training.
Alright, so now everyone is still asleep. Or just Rice. Yeah. I just have to wait until 8 for this door to open. Or until 7. Alright. Gonna have to wait slowly.
Good morning. I won't lose.
So tired.
You just woke up and you've already decided on what dish you're gonna make. Alright, why don't you get down here? I can force the AI into making you sell me something.
Welcome.
Ooh. How do I have potatoes and green peppers or spinach already? Is it rice or rice flour I'm supposed to buy? Whatever.
Are you going too deep? Please come soon. Please come again.
Good morning!
Make my toast. I'm finally getting my hammer.
Yep.
And how little energy you have
Did it!
at the beginning of the game.
Good morning.
Wow.
Thanks for the rocks.
Good morning!
No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you.
You see what?
Just have to slowly push him out of the way.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. What's wrong?
Good, Blairfield's still here.
Welcome.
Yes, I want to take a bath.
Good morning. That's true.
There's all sorts of hidden things in Porceline's
Good morning.
house if you know where to look.
Well, that's true.
Welcome. Welcome. Let's do it. Welcome. The game's up. Well, come again.
Alright. After my yard work. Riveting gameplay. Just like that, I'm out of stamina again.
Hi.
Just in time for the festival.
How about some...
Here, take this bread that Porco made. Yep.
There.
Now let's give it a try. The aftertaste, the texture, I'm full and my energy is fully charged. Okay, all entries have been evaluated. Please wait a moment for the announcement of the results.
Let us go.
The contest has ended. I shall now announce my results. Third place was taken by Porkeling, who got 206 points. Interesting how Porkeling, the town chef who's world renowned for his skills, got third place. Second place was taken by Keel. The champion of this cooking contest is Blossom.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I got a 5 whole points. Whole 5 points.
Till we meet again.
Awesome. I don't think I've ever gotten so little. I can't even use the recipe bread. No, I want you to eat it. Put it on the ground.
I did it!
hopefully have enough money.
Like this.
Hopefully Blossom is still in here. Yep.
Welcome. Welcome. Are you all right? Thank you, dear. Are you all right? Thank you, dear. Are you all right? Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Please come.
All right.
Please come again.
Even low-level crops, like turnips, are still a great source of money early on.
Hello.
Let's see, how many fence points do I have? Not enough Slush Festival. No, I do have enough. I was thinking it was 2,000. Okay. Bean toss. Let's go.
What do I do? Hey, great weather.
You know,
Alright, off to go kill the butterfly again. For some quick experience points. Her regular attack doesn't even do damage to me now. You power up really quickly in the early game. Just in the late game, it takes so long. Awesome, she dropped her thorns. I'll take the free junk. Sword, Twilight, so I'll take those. Pretty good. 6 days into the game and I already almost have a full field. If I really wanted to go at it, buy a bunch of bread from Porco, I could have it done by the end of today, actually. I think I have enough money.
What dreadful weather.
Alright, so it's raining. So I don't even have to do my chores. Let's see. I have a sickle. Oh, I don't want that, actually. They're all level 2. Okay. $11.99. Pretty good. Oh, this is done raining. Bad part about rainy days early on, or in the early seasons like spring, is sometimes they don't last long enough to water the entire field. Alright, yeah, there's another event going on. Good morning. So, what are y'all doing here? We came to ask Lady Venisful for some assistance. Assistance with what? Well, you've heard the cursed voices, right? We want to learn more about them. All about them. Cut it out, Granny Blossom. I'm not sure I'm familiar with these cursed voices. What's the story behind them? People have been reporting creepy voices echoing through the town every night lately. That's one thing about this game that I've never understood. Is that they go on and on about the cursed voices that you hear. But the closest you ever get to it is the neighing from the next boss. Like, how can you confuse a horse neighing for cursed voices at night? Whoever's not sleep talking, then what else could it be? That's it, must be Venti howling into the lonely wind. All joking aside, Seth, have you heard these voices? Nope.
Oh my.
So it might just be a rumor then? It is, it has to be. Or maybe Seth just hasn't experienced it, it could still be true. So why are you guys here again? Well, this is just a rumor too, mind you, but it seems someone found out where those voices were coming from. Yeah, I was told they were coming from the ruins in the southeast. Wait, you were told? But Arthur just said someone knew. There's so many monsters there, though, that no one ever gets anywhere near the place. Strange stuff, eh? We might just have to admit that it's really a curse. Fortunately, there hasn't been any damage in the town just yet, but the rumor spreads too far, it could be a huge blow to tourism. That's why we came to ask Lady Venisful for assistance. We know it's not good to rely on her to solve all our problems, but Margaret was so scared she practically begged us to come. There's verses, you say? I'll find an idea what it might be. Please put it out of your minds, I'll handle this matter myself.
Yes.
You will? I can finally get some sleep. Admit it, you were scared to death.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lady Ventiswell. Thank you very much. Many thanks from me as well, Lady Ventiswell. So you have any idea what it might be? Would you mind elaborating? Auntie?
Hey!
Wow!
Who do you think you are anyway? Do you have some sort of grudge against me? Something to prove, maybe? What did I do? To think that anyone could confuse my howling for a cursed voice? What am I, a wolf, a dog? Look me in the eyes and say that again. Oh, you heard that, huh? I'm right in front of you, and you weren't exactly whispering. How could I not have heard it?
Goodness.
Imbecile. And on top of everything else, he used my nickname in the presence of others. Sorry. Can you forgive me? I said I'm sorry. Yes, but did you mean it? I did. I'm really, truly sorry. You certain you meant it? Every last groveling, sniveling syllable? Absolutely, from the bottom of my heart. Prove it then. Go see what's going on in the water ruins, please. Sure, I can go. Wait, why? Concerted punishment for your insolence? Now go. But didn't you just say you'd handle this? I'd like very much to look into this matter with my own eyes, yes. But I really shouldn't be away from the castle. I can look after a castle in the place, you know. A native dragon can never be replaced by the likes of a human such as you. I've been meaning to ask, actually, what's a native dragon? You can't be serious. Do you really not know what the native dragons are? Well, I did lose my memory after all. Good gracious. I never would have imagined there to be anyone in this land who never heard of native dragons. You truly are hopeless. Allow me to explain, then. Listen carefully, Seth. In this world, there are 4 dragons regarded as gods. Terrible, dragon god of the earth, presides over resurrection. Fearsome, dragon god of fire, presides over destruction. Aquaticus, dragon god of water, presides over transformation. And then there's me. I'm Ventuswil, dragon god of the wind. I roll the abyss of time. Since the earliest eras of antiquity, the 4 of us have been collectively referred to as the native dragons.
Yes.
We're on the same page now? I think I have an idea what the native dragons are, yes. But if you're a god, then why don't you handle this problem like you said you would? You think I should solve everything for the humans? You agreed to. I've said it before and I'll say it again. What humans can accomplish on their own should be accomplished solely by humans. Then why'd you agree to help them? I'll lend my aid when the time is right for me to do so, then and only then. That's what it means to be a god. Also, to be honest, you're perfectly suited to this particular case. There exist special locations in this land known as rune spots. These are places where runes tend to be found in high concentrations, and there are 4 such spots around here. The place where amber was found is one of them, and there's another in the water ruins. Perhaps a monster or monsters are causing trouble there, just like in Yoakmore Forest. Seth, as an earthmate, I need your help. Will you accept this mission on my behalf? Sure.
All right.
Sorry for any trouble this may cause you. Did you say the water ruins is located in the southeast? That's right. First, go to the forest full of mushrooms south from the town. Then head east and you'll find a bridge. Cross the bridge and you'll soon arrive at the water ruins. Did you get all that? Yep.
Oh.
That's my Seth. If you lose your way, feel free to come ask me again anytime. And don't forget there are monsters along the way and in the ruins as well.
It's true.
Actually, just in case, I think you should have this. What is it? It looks like an ordinary feather, doesn't it? But it's so much more than that. The feather plucked from me. Yeah, I got it that much. My power dwells within it. If you equip it, it'll protect you from monster attacks. Oh, so it's like a defensive charm then? Essentially, yes. The effect isn't tremendously pronounced, but it should prove at least somewhat helpful. If you don't equip it, it won't do a thing for you. So don't forget to equip it. Okay, I got it. Let's equip it.
What? Yes.
The weather's not.
Best weather.
Yeah, back to speed talking for all of the builders.
Good morning.
How do you have Ambrosia thorns? Forte.
Morning. Hey.
Good morning. Let's start the day.
Good morning.
Good morning. You need to stay well rested.
Good morning.
Welcome.
That's true. Morning.
Well, the sky is close. Welcome. 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 Please come again.
Ready to use the bath yet? No, I'm not ready.
I'm feeling welcome. So, welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, thank you, dear. Please come again, sir. Please come again.
I'll need to buy some
So
tires.
tired.
Not very nice. Welcome. Hmm? Welcome. Welcome. Good, thanks. Come again. Well, come again.
I bought already. Alright, I
Welcome.
need one more.
Welcome. Welcome. Thanks. Come again. Well, come again. Good morning.
Yes! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
7 days in. I have full field already.
Good morning.
Alright, let's try fishing. Okay, so just any fish in general.
Ha!
This particular fish that I have chosen will take 8.5 years
Hey!
to notice the lure. Yeah, I'm on. Alright, Vishnu. Where are you? You're a wrong blue-headed character. I think he's in the castle. There you are. Take it.
Thank you so much. Huh? Goodbye.
See? How is it?
I've never actually tested if the fertilizer bin actually does anything. I've always just used it.
I did it!
Welcome. How do you do? Welcome.
And, yeah, it looks like Arthur and Keel are holding hands.
Yes! So
Quite the sight.
relaxing. Ha! Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, I've always just used withered grass, the fertilizer bin, and other chemicals that you can buy in-game. I've never tested to see if it actually does anything.
Full cannon?
What in the world? Was he just passing through? Majesty, are you okay? I'm alright. I'm terribly sorry. When I heard you were going to the ruins, Thought the tree might be in your way, so I came to dispose of it. Perhaps not the best reason to be out here, but nonetheless, it is my reason. Well, Your Majesty, good luck. Thanks, Volcanon. Oh, I almost forgot.
Here you go.
Yeah, this is for you. They're my favorite gloves, I'm sure they'll come in handy.
You can do it.
I would much rather be using fist weapons than a great sword. Wow, it actually gave me an amethyst. Kinda nice. Normally they don't actually drop the things they're supposed to until later in the game. When you have a higher level. Higher mining level, I guess is what you would call it. You gotta collect all the garbage. So that's just an extra field that is perpetually in summer. So I can always grow summer crops in that field. And this game isn't like, say, Stardew Valley, where if you... Hey, if you plant crops in the wrong season, they don't just magically die. They just don't do very well. I'm going the complete wrong way than I'm supposed to. But I'm amazed that I'm not taking any damage. I didn't think I was that high a level. Or my defense was that high already. Alright, nothing special there. Yeah, I traded out my greatsword for a weapon that's more my style. Normally I use the dual blades, but since I don't have those unlocked yet, the fists are better. And here is where you find mana doodles. Those things. And they hit hard, and I'm getting out of here. Because they can one-shot me as I am right now. Great. My inventory is full. What piece of garbage am I holding that I can get rid of? What was that? It was the mysterious voice. That sounds ominously like a horse. I think it came from over there. Let's check it out. Sure, let's kill some mushrooms while we're at it.
Bye.
Hey, Seth. Wow, it really is you. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I was doing some field work over there. I'm studying the ancient ruins around here and trying to learn more about the land. So I'll have to go poking around in them to see what I can find. What about the monsters? That's true. Always good to have an escape plan handy just in case things get ugly. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's someplace I have to be. Gotta run. Thanks for that, Keel. So helpful. The rain is finished. I think you're supposed to... I've never gotten this to work. I think you're supposed to run around it. Oh, I missed the free chest. Oh well. I think you're supposed to run around this like 4 times counterclockwise or 4 times clockwise or something like that. But yeah, I've never gotten it to work. Alright, well, before I go any further, I should unload all my junk. Alright, I need all plant material, though. Is it evening already? Yeah, it's 4 already. In game. Jeez. Alright, so I won't be able to make it very far in Water Ruins, but should be able to make it decently far. I'll take your shirt. Thanks for allowing me to steal your clothing. Awesome, more healing. Spear that I don't need. And a shield, much better shield. Oops, wrong button. Didn't mean to press that. I want to go that way. I want to keep going south.
I did it!
800 gold. Nice. I love how you can just
Did it!
run by animals, give one a quick punch, and then continue running. So this is the Water Ruins. His voice, as Bendy said, this is definitely where the voices are coming from. me.
Yes!
A stone tablet? There's something written on it. I've never seen these letters before. Thanks, Doug. What are you doing here? I can ask you the same thing. This place is crawling with monsters. Spacing out like that could get you killed. I guess I was wrapped up in trying to figure out what's written here. Didn't even notice. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Pay attention to your surroundings. Seriously. Thank you. Man, I'm a nervous wreck when I'm around you. Here, take this. You might need it.
Thanks. Nah.
No problem. To use it, you gotta equip it to the Y or X slot. Gotta be careful around here. Magic may be your only hope against certain foes. And that's assuming magic even has an effect. Some foes are like brick walls no matter what. You'd hit up Bado's store and make sure you're equipped with the best stuff. Anyway, I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing here. Oh well, that's none of your business.
Sorry.
Anyway, never mind, okay? Come to think of it, are you familiar with the Rune Sphere? Rune Sphere. Guess I'm familiar with that term? Right, I guess you did lose your memory. I should have figured. What's this all about? I'm just looking for it. That's all. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Anyway, I should go. One more thing though before I leave, you'd better not be committed to that fool. That fool. Back to punching goblins. There's something written on the back, and hey, it's my language. I can actually read it. Doug acting kinda sus, and yep. To everyone in the town, I'm very moved to know how you felt about me back then. To be honest, I didn't think too highly of myself or the town at the time, but now I realize just how precious you all are, and how precious my own life is. Or maybe I shouldn't think of myself that way, maybe it's vain or egotistical. Oh, and please don't blame the king for this. He felt the same way as you. Thank you, everyone. Farewell. Let's see. They're kind of scary. I forgot how strong the goblins are. Stay away from my junk. There we go. Time to leave. Time to leave before I die. Hopefully it's raining tomorrow. I don't have to spend a bunch of time and energy watering.
It's raining.
Awesome. Of course, a bunch of stuff is ready to be harvested. Dang, I don't have enough leftover seeds. So I don't have to waste time buying some more.
Yes.
Amber is having fun, because she almost always is.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're gonna talk to you through the wall. Alright, I harvested toy ribs. So the next... Yep, she is. So the flower that I unlocked is what I'm going to buy next.
Good morning.
I just need to run around for an hour. Waiting for the stores to open. Particularly this one. Oh, it is open. Alright.
Morning.
I'm fine and dandy. Good.
Alright, let's abuse the AI
Welcome.
and force Amber to sell us stuff. Something kind of stupid about this game is that even if the stores aren't open, as long as the people who run the store are in the storefront, you can buy stuff from them.
Yeah. How nice. Yeah.
I don't have 1,000 gold.
Thanks. Come again. Go.
Of course not. I will in half an hour though. And then I can get rid of probably these toy herbs and buy the whatever they were called. The other flowers.
Morning. Welcome.
Hey, ladies.
Ho ho!
Yes, I'll take your free fruit.
Are you?
Alright. Have enough money.
Welcome. Welcome.
Buy the moon drops.
Good. Thanks. Come again. Well. Come again.
Good morning. It's a good welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Let's see, what are you selling? A better piece of armor,
Thank you very much.
which I'll take.
Please, what do you think? Please come again.
What brought you? Oh.
Still hate Arthur's hair.
Morning. Welcome. Bob, welcome. Meow, 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 meow.
Morning. Morning.
Well,
And how can you not forget? Got distracted. How can you not forget Arthur's hair?
yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Come back. Anything else you'd like? Come back again.
Good morning.
morning.
Congrats.
Good morning.
Welcome. Oh,
Yes, Rune.
Yeah. kind of bad to be Arthur. Be remembered. Not as the, what is he, the 7th prince, but because of his hair. Alright. Alright, I'm done all my quests for today. Try to sell those. Taking up precious inventory space. I don't think Arthur's hair is that bad, Lolly. I'll kill everything I come in contact with just for the experience. Yeah, Lawrence did have some unique hair. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I am almost level 11 already. I should read the sign out front and see what the recommended level for this place is. But I have a feeling it's supposed to be like level 15 or something. I'm wearing a pretty bow. Anything for extra defense though. And poisoning in this game is so overpowered. I always make sure to... Yep, giant flying fish. But I always make sure to put poison on my tamed monsters when I get to that point. Because when they get, like, poison 100%, like every single attack poisons enemies, and it makes fights so much easier. Alright, magic rod that I'm not gonna use. strong enough to take on this mini boss. I think I'm going to go around. Oh, a fish fossil. Those are indeed rare drops, if you want to call it that. The rare items. And I don't see it, Lolly, but maybe so. Alright, time to go to the other side of the ruins. I should probably eat. That trout sashimi that I got. That's not. And everything should be working on my end, so probably is YouTube. Completely useless. Garbage. Well, there's a challenge within the community that's actually brought up in a secret location in this game, where instead of using weapons, you use farming tools as weapons. And I can't even begin to imagine just how long that would take. Because even with good weapons and good armor, some of the fights in this game take so long. Not just standing. Just standing at an enemy, hacking away at it with a hoe or something. Like it would probably take longer than you have in a day in this game to defeat some enemies. Unless you're really overpowered. Oops. Want to keep that. Alright, back around. Hopefully I can defeat the quote-unquote mini-boss, even though it really isn't a mini-boss. does 16 damage. I was worried for nothing. So in the 3DS version of this game, the sprites are obviously of less quality, so I can never figure out what Randolph was supposed to be, but it's lips smiling. Because seals are supposed to prevent you from using magic, so your mouth is shut. Whatever. I never knew that until getting the Switch version. Yeah, you were supposed to use the battle axe, but I don't like using the slow weapons in this game. Like, to me, it feels like this game is supposed to be played with faster weapons. I love the mental image of Rust just walking up to a bird or fish and punching it. Ooh, it's night already. Oh, great. A mimic. And it sealed me. I'm not going to use the round off yet. I want to ship it. For slightly more of my completionist side of me. What's that voice? That's not a voice. I don't understand in what world that sounds like a voice. Might be a dangerous monster ahead. Maybe it was supposed to be like cry, but the English translators thought, Americans are too stupid to understand what cry means. Let's translate it to voice. I mean, I overestimated the mentors. I thought I wasn't ready for them. But I don't have access to magic right now. So let's see. Is this monster the source of the cursed voices? Let's do this. Jeez, yeah, I'm not ready for this yet, unless I pull a Pokemon and spam heal, or heal spam. Yeah, what a surprise, now it's a horse. Actually, one of the things that is funny about this fight comes later on. That's unique to only this boss fight. It's right here. It fakes you out into thinking that you've actually beat it. And of course, it made me dizzy. I actually could have won that fight too, but of course it made me dizzy. Yep, thanks for taking my money. Alright, let's see if the inn is still open. Or
Well, good evening.
if
Welcome.
they're actually there.
I did it! What dreadful weather.
I like the dreadful weather.
I did it!
Come on, pick it up. Alright, I need to buy some more seeds again. Yeah, great, and tomorrow's a festival.
There's a festival tomorrow!
Blossom is expected to win.
The festival's tomorrow.
Great. I gotta talk to you before you go into the baths for the next hour and a half. I think I've only ever found double steal once out of all the times that I've played this game.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good. The festival's tomorrow.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning. Oh.
There is festival tomorrow.
Yo. Tomorrow's the festival. What's up? Yep. Thanks. Come again, okay?
Give me some free stuff, Doug.
There's a festival tomorrow.
Morning.
Welcome. There's a welcome. Welcome. Yeah. How nice. How nice. Thanks. Come again.
What could give you that idea, Molly? The only problem with having a full field this early on is the watering can sucks. It takes forever to water everything. Not that the higher level watering cans are any better though, because they take so much stamina to use, or RP.
What do I do?
Let's see, I have enough for another festival.
Great!
Yes!
What do I do?
Good morning. There's a festival tomorrow.
I think Illuminata's the only one left that I haven't talked to.
Not very.
Everyone's friendship level to 1 or higher. That's everyone's friendship level. Alright, Barrett doesn't count. So everyone is at 1 or higher. Greeting spell. The greeting spell is great because when you're walking around, the characters have a chance to say, hello, nice to see you, good morning, good evening, stuff like that. So the greeting spell allows you to do that as well. But like in the description, if you say hello, even people who don't like you will say hi back. They'll be your special friends, your special awake friends. So if you walk up to somebody who's trying to sleep and you use the spell, it wakes them up. It's just a fun little gag spell that really doesn't do anything. I don't know if it lowers friendship levels when you wake people up using it. I would imagine it does because the developers of this game thought of almost everything you could do in this game. Because they have special dialogue for events. Like if you've gotten married and had a child, like when you unlock Amber, which is usually like what you do like day 2 or day 3 in this game. There's special dialogue if you've been married and have a child. Like, why would they assume that somebody would take the time to grind out everything to get married and have a child before even fighting the first boss of the game? I didn't think of you changing Marvelous hairstyle. Someone at Marvelous liked his hairstyle. So you get an airship license? Sure, that'll help. Yep, I know how to do it. Some people just like peace. But do you know how hard it is? Because you would need to level up your cooking and crafting skills without ever leaving the town and getting new materials. Just hoping that you're able to buy stuff in town. Some seeds that are required to unlock progress, unless you get super lucky through like Arthur's trade, you can only get out in the field. Like that's something that you have to dedicate a lot of time to in order to specifically avoid fighting the first boss that the game tries really hard to point you into doing. Awesome, I have enough P to get my license. To use the airship, you can dance crazy, call for an underling. And none of those things. Add more destinations, you can let the wind guide you, explore new places, dance fervently. Can you call the airship at a save point? Yes.
Wow!
Got an airship license. Awesome.
What do I do?
Alright.
Good, there's a festival tomorrow.
Yep, I've already been told that. And now I no longer have to walk for 2.5 hours to get here. One of the annoying things about this game is that you have to wait until that animation plays to actually get the experience. Hey, Wyatt. So if you're trying to speed through the game as fast as possible, but you still want to level up, you still need to wait for that death animation. Dang it, I didn't want to slide in here. Oh well. Time for the last round. Let's do this. Yep. Do it again. How did that not hit me? Ow. Yeah, of course that hit me. Jeez. Jeez, stop making me dizzy. Come on, get up. Just have to cheat and use magic. Alright. Oh, come on. Move. Are you not going to use that attack 3 times? Awesome. There we go. Only took some heal spam. Was able to do it. Is it over? It's a man this time. Let's take him to the clinic as soon as possible. Good idea. He doesn't seem to be injured very badly. I think all he needs is to rest here for 2 or 3 days. That's good to hear. So you're telling me he's gonna miss tomorrow's festival? Who is this man? Well, have you heard the rumors about the cursed voices? The voices people have been hearing in the dead of night? Yeah, those. I went to water ruins to see what might be causing them. When I defeated one of the roaming monsters, it turned into a human being. The monster became a human again? Yes, he is also romanceable. Yeah. But why? Why would this happen? Why are monsters turning into human? It might have something to do with my power as an Earthmate. It's what transforms them, but not all of them, only certain ones. I see. Maybe the monsters you defeated are somehow special. They may possess some special properties that make them more susceptible to your influence. Special properties, huh? According to in-game lore, all of the 4 people, Amber, Dillis, Dolce, and Leon, are human, even though they have monster traits. And, like, Dolce has elf ears, but she's considered human. in-game be treading lightly. Yep. Well, you must be exhausted. You just leave him to me and go rest up for a while. Then nice. It could be. And they're labeled human, so they are human. Can't argue against that.
I understand.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Thanks. Amber got wings because of her monster form, but she also has antenna. Or antennae.
Amber,
Welcome.
Like those little pink things on the top of her head are her antennae.
You know what?
And he is part horse. He has a horse mane, quote unquote, and a horse tail. And Leon has fox ears and a fox tail. And Dolce has nothing. She has elvish ears, but that's it. She actually is... people have written entire theories as to why Dolce doesn't look like her monster form. And I can't picture what his art looks like off the top of my head right now. He might have horse ears that are laying down.
Welcome.
Alright, I want a bath. Yep. It's because she's special. Alright, she is the one that I oath every time I play, or try to oath anyway. No, his hair isn't. Well, you could find it bad. It's not Arthur bad. Nap time with a friend, yep. In past Rune Factory games, supposedly, even though I really haven't played them, there were special events where you could potentially hear conversations between other villagers as they're taking baths, but they got rid of that in Rune Factory 4, and I'm not entirely sure why. Because I would picture that'd be kind of neat to just be taking a bath regularly, like I do, and suddenly coming across a random in-game event like that. You've got theories, yeah. But I think I am going to call it for tonight, and next time I play we can do the bean toss contest, so you can watch me throw beans at flying turnips, and we get to meet Dillis. Yep, right before Horseman. Guarantee you come back for next stream. Ahaha. I mean, the PG topics, and Rune Factory is kind of, I mean, it is rated T, but it's not like dirty. You just hear, supposedly anyway, you just heard the villagers talking about like their day-to-day lives or what they thought about other villagers. Just stuff you come across playing the game regularly. I'm gonna miss it, aren't you? Well, depends on how quickly I do it. If I do it in the first 5 minutes of the stream, then you might. Do you imagine that because that's what you talk to while you're in the, or talk about while you're in the shower, Lolly? Though, I suppose this is a Japanese game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they hid some sexual innuendos in those conversations that made it past the localizers. Yeah, there might be a way for me to actually, let me check real quick. Well, there's the projector. So yeah, while you're here, there you go. And I only have all those unlocked because of my last save file. So, there you go. Now you didn't miss it. But one thing that I really want to play that I never started is on the Switch version. He's not really the main type, he's a male tsundere. Yeah, he is kind of edgy though. But yeah, one of the things that I added in the Switch version that I've never played yet is the Newlywed Mode. So in the menu, you can read some comics that they added to add some more characterization to like potential romances that could be in the game. But they also added a game mode. How dare you marry Sebastian in Stardew? But yeah, I've never played it because in my last save file, I was trying to romance Dolce so then I can marry her, have the child, and then play the Newlywed Mode with her so it didn't feel awkward. But I kind of want to just sit down and play through the Newlywed Mode just to see what it is. I don't know if it's based off of the current save file or if it's just like a mini adventure that doesn't really affect the main save file. It's either him or Penny. I choose Penny every time when I play Stardew. But I mean, in my opinion, Stardew Valley doesn't really have the best lineup of bachelors and bachelorettes. You ever played the game you go for Penny? Yeah. But yes, they are characters. So yeah, hopefully, depending on how long I continue playing this, I can play the Newlywed Mode to finally see what it's about and get some more information about Dolce. But until then, I'm probably going to be spending the next 4 in-game years trying to romance her, because it's all RNG on whether you can romance them or not, which is stupid in my opinion, but makes it more rewarding when they finally say yes to your constant stalking of them. But yeah, I'm going to be... Yes, my previous save file, one of Dolce's favorite gifts is chocolate cake. So I'd always have a bunch of chocolate cake on hand that I somehow managed to unlock a chest had it somewhere, and I shipped it, and Parco started selling them, so I'd always have chocolate cake on hand. Every morning, as soon as I finished all my morning chores, I'd run find Dolce, I'd give her a chocolate cake, ask her out, she'd say no, and then move on with my day. Just every single day. For a year and a half straight, and still nothing happened. And then other games came into my life, and I stopped playing. And I have a feeling that's going to happen again in this playthrough. Just constant chocolate cake and stalking until she finally says yes. The best way to get a girlfriend, or any romanceable partner, I suppose. But yeah, with that out of the way, I'm going to be streaming again on Friday, and it's going to be my Pokemon randomizer, and it's going to be just going through Mount Coronet and maybe the next gym, and hopefully I don't lose anybody. So yeah, thanks for watching and sticking with me as I punch fish and get Dillis in the hospital. And I'll see you next time. Later.